As war rages on in Ukraine, hundreds of miles away, British military medics are trying to help.
If you want to bring yourself down onto the mat for me, Craig, as though you've fallen over onto your tummy.
The Defence Medical Rehabilitation Centre, the DMRC, formerly Headley Court, is a hub of excellence in recovery. Practitioners here have a wealth of experience in dealing with the aftermath of war following Iraq and Afghanistan. Veterans like Craig, who lost both legs whilst defusing an IED on Herrick 15.
One leg down first, then the second, and then turn yourself round in small steps.
This is a very different conflict, with civilians, not soldiers, fighting for their homeland. Many of the injuries, though, are all too familiar. But Craig's not here today for recovery. This afternoon, the DMRC has become a pseudo-film set. Experts here are currently creating a bespoke training package for Ukraine. 10 short videos on things like speech therapy, return to exercise, and today's film, prosthetics.
So the main points really are the value of rehab, that it is about the teaching and the learning how to do it. Just providing the good products is not going to get the best outcome for the patient. Rehab is key. Also, that you don't necessarily need high tech, that early walking aids, be that stubbies or the Powermaid or the Femoret, are equally important. The sooner you can get the patient up, stood tall, stretching out maybe tight muscles and joints and that sort of thing, working on their fitness by doing a little bit, the sooner we can do that, the better.
Good. And maintain your balance that way coming down the hill, whichever you find more comfortable.
Honestly, it's really frustrating not being able to help more. So it's nice to be able to do this to try and help, because I am, as you say, I am an expert in prosthetic rehab for conflict injuries. There is a country not that far away that's got a massive need, and if this helps them a bit, if my knowledge can help them a bit, then that would be a really good thing for me personally. It's very frustrating.
I know how long and how painful the journey can be, so it's not nice to see, and yet again another conflict. You become a big, strong military person and think you can do everything, and then within a second you're knocked on your ass, and you have to start from the beginning. You're learning everything again.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, thank you.
In addition to the training films, the DMRC are offering help of a different kind, a sort of phone a friend, or rather phone an expert, for health practitioners in Ukraine.
So this is the first time that this has essentially ever been done. We hadn't performed this in previous conflicts, and the first one was on the 25th of January, so we've proved that the concept works. The Ukrainians were able to ask for advice on real patients and real problems that they're facing, and our subject matter experts were able to take that away and answer questions either live or provide further information. Not necessarily viewing the patient unless they want us to, but it's being able to have a panel of experts all in one room dedicated for 1 to 2 hours for our Ukrainian colleagues to present their difficult patients. So often you can find things in textbooks, you can find resources all over the internet, but when you're faced with a real patient with multiple problems, that's a very difficult situation, and it's only years of experience that can help you with that, and that's what we're offering.
These dial-ins now happen every 2 weeks. Many feel helpless in this war. Health practitioners here hope these small contributions will at least be of some use to their colleagues in Ukraine, even if they are hundreds of miles away. Hannah King, Forces News, at the Defence Medical Rehabilitation Centre. Thanks for watching. For more from Forces News, like and subscribe to our channel.